And we're back.
We're back.
Welcome to Rad Habits Podcast, episode 12. Rad Habits Podcast, where we just talk shit about anything and everything that's on our minds, and we highlight the rad shit that we see along the way. I'm your host, Cam Gnarly. I'm here with some of my family members, my closest friends. We got Lakewood Larry, Holy Kev, and we also have Veow.
Holy Kev, I've never heard that one. That's a new one.
It's an old one.
It's a new, yeah, it's,
Oh,
old.
it's
an
new to
old
me.
one, actually.
Yeah, it's a really old one.
Yeah.
Many nicknames. Veow, you got any other nicknames?
Nope.
No, just Veow. It's always been Veow.
Big Nasty.
Oh, never calling you that. Never gonna call you Big Nasty.
I earned that name.
Mr.
I don't
No
even want to
Pants.
know how you earned
Anyway,
the name Big Nasty.
different life.
That's we clearly have different backgrounds. How y'all been though? It's good to be back potting, sitting with y'all, talking.
That's the first one of the year, right? Officially.
Yeah.
Yes,
22.
yes. This is our first 2022.
one.
We've been doing this since 2019,
Yeah.
and we did it 12 times.
Nice.
To be fair, we took a year-long break because of COVID.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah. That definitely
Bunch of
happened.
people.
A lot of
got
people died.
sick.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
R.I.P. them.
The world did. We
Got
took
dark.
Yes,
I mean, you
man.
either died or you coughed.
We still ain't recovered.
No, yeah. My homie, she even got her. She's still losing her hair. Some people got their sense of smell back. It's
But
fucked
she's
up.
losing her
Yeah,
hair.
people was
She's
losing
still
hair
losing.
over
She
this.
got COVID, got over it, and still losing her hair.
But
That sucks.
When has that ever been a symptom of COVID?
That's what I've been hearing. Like
Really?
people who have gotten COVID and then got the negative test and like they started still experiencing like certain symptoms.
hair
Like,
loss?
hair loss is
Might
one.
be from something else.
Fuzzy memory.
Age?
I don't know.
Or is it like
She-
serious hair loss? Like clumps?
I feel like that's from something.
She says
else.
like every time she runs her hair or her fingers through it, a little bit comes out.
I don't
stress.
know. She may
It could
got-
be stress. She has,
That's a
probably
big thing.
she has a child.
Yeah, that's
I mean, and
probably
COVID.
that baby.
And COVID. She had COVID. She doesn't have it anymore.
She has a child. Children are stressful, Cam.
Kids are stressful. I know. I work with kids. It's stressful.
How do you
I
do it?
don't.
Patience.
Do they know what you do in your life, on your personal life?
I ain't gonna lie, there's a couple of them that I stun on. Like I'll go over to them and it shows like a little video of me like doing the show. It's like, oh my God, what's that? I'm like, mind your business. You don't know about me like that. But
They only
for the
know.
most part, no.
What about
I-
their parents? Do their parents know what they're?
Nah.
I-
Do they know that you're showing their kids videos of you smoking blunts?
I
Yeah.
wasn't smoking blunts. I showed,
Weirdo. Look
I
how
showed
cool
them
I
a
am.
video of me performing.
I'm cool. I'm the cool
yeah.
teacher.
I'm the cool teacher. I'm different. Like, but it just
Weirdo.
takes patience and you know, sometimes you just got to tell them to shut up. Not like that, but
Yeah, I mean,
you
you
know,
have to.
it's a
you
lot
have
of
to-
like my job per se is like a lot of like behavior redirection and making sure they're on task. But I'm also like an advocate for the kids I work with. Like they got education plans and stuff like that.
You like
so
Jack Black and
I
School
am.
of Rock.
I am.
Nah, you got to get on their level and be like, hey,
Kidnap
little nigga,
them?
shut the fuck up.
Some of them, no,
He
in my
kidnapped
in my
those kids.
past, you know, when I was younger,
Remember?
I definitely no.
Jack Black kidnapped those children.
He did. He took me. Yeah, he took me to a concert. I would never do that.
He got away with that for certain reasons.
Do you wear a leather jacket like Michelle Pfeiffer in Dangerous Minds?
No, but I did wear a FUBU hoodie to work yesterday. So I feel like that's the equivalent
of a
of
leather jacket.
the edgy leather jacket
Yeah.
on a white woman is a black man showing up to work in a FUBU hoodie. Like,
That's pretty dope, actually.
I thought so too. Nobody asked though. Nobody asked.
They
Not
don't
a
know.
lot
What,
of-
they don't
They
know
don't
what
know.
FUBU
No.
is.
I got a good relationship with the custodian who's another black guy. He was like,
Of course.
nice FUBU hoodie.
Of course.
We had a convo like just in passing. He's like, oh, I thought you wasn't here today. He's like, your name was on the wall. I was like, what wall? And he's like, oh, you don't know about that wall? I was like, bro, I'm being under the radar. He was like, me too. And I was like, if the custodian has to move around the building below the radar, there's a problem. Like,
They have to, man.
But
It's
that's the one person you want to make friends with is the custodian because they know every nook and cranny of the school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're there first and last.
They know everybody's business. Too.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the dirt.
They're invisible essentially. They just there.
Yeah, shout out to the cool custodians on campus.
Custodians at my school are creeps.
They're creeps?
Yeah, dude. Fucking weird.
Tell me why. This
I
is,
don't know. Like,
what is
I
it?
feel like the live on campus type.
Oh,
lurking around,
live on campus.
driving a golf
custodian?
cart around,
Oh,
being a weird
man.
person.
Who lives on
Like,
campus?
dragging
Like
a
Joe
trash
Dirt.
I've
can
seen
all
that
the time.
before. Like,
Isn't that groundskeeper
Yeah, like a
really?
boiler room somewhere.
have you seen that Dumb and Dumberer?
Yeah, of
Remember
course. Yeah.
that?
That's it.
I'm about to say Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf. Shalai.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was in that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, check in. How y'all doing? How's your week been? How's your new year been so far? Basically, like this is the end of January. How's your first month like?
Building good habits, you know.
That's right.
You know, just trying to start it off right.
If there's one thing you could say that you're leaving in last year, just one thing. It could be cliche, it could be little, funny, like what?
I'm regressing to my old self.
Okay, so you're going
I'm
back.
Big nasty.
Big nasty.
Oh my god.
I don't think anybody here wants to know him.
I don't want to. What is big? I don't even
Don't worry
know.
about it.
Veow
It's
is
not
big
anything.
nasty.
It's just me, dude. It's
It's
just
like-
me. It's just being just me.
Was this like before you started wearing shorts full time? Like, did you wear pants when you
No,
were
I've
big
been
nasty?
I've been rocking shorts for
Decades?
yeah, youngin.
You probably got the strongest calf skin in this room.
I don't know.
I mean, I remember when I wore shorts a lot, and I feel like my calves are like,
I got some diabetes ash going.
fuck, that is, you should look into that. That's call you big ash.
I don't use
Diabetes. ash.
That
I don't use lotion.
That's extreme.
Hate lotion.
hate
like,
lotion.
Fucking hate it.
What
it
you
do to
mean,
you?
hate
I don't know,
it?
it makes me feel like I'm pouring chemicals in my body and stuff.
How you hate lotion? You hate moisture?
I put moisturizer on my face and shit because of skin shit, but
You know, it's
Legs are
all
fine,
skin. It's all skin.
it's not the same.
How is
Face
it
skin's
not?
different than your leg skin.
Why?
It's more sensitive.
But your skin
Your face
still
skin is
needs
more-
moisturize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still got to
I
moisturize
get
the
it.
rest of your body.
I
though.
get why.
Don't get a sick leg because you don't want to put
Big coconut oil.
You about to get gangrene
Get
on
in
that
there,
leg.
I'll be really hot.
It's not like I'm not clean. I
Hey,
take
but
showers.
diabetes ash is kind of funny.
That's
though.
wild to
Absolutely.
say you got diabetes ash.
It's like a thick, scaly
yeah.
layer.
No,
of
yeah.
skin. Do you wash your legs?
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like,
I'm only
why,
asking.
why does
He
I'm only
wears
asking.
lotion?
That's
I
been a
use
debate.
soap.
That's been a
I use
debate on
soap.
Twitter. Remember,
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah,
what?
yeah.
there were
Oh,
like
yeah,
some people
yeah,
were
I
like,
saw that, I saw
like, why
that.
do you wash your? I don't wash my legs every day because it's like I just get the hot spots and like.
Yeah, just washing the hot spots is
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, the quick shower. You know, you got to do what you got to do. You just get in there and get out. You know.
I mean, there's times where it calls for that, but
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, you know
like,
what I'm saying?
I feel weird
try
if
to
I
be
don't
thorough
touch
as
every
possible.
part
Yeah.
of my body.
I'm
Like,
not clean.
Yeah.
If I just wash
like
a
if I-
certain part and the rest is just fuck it, I'll get
For
it.
real,
out,
I
I'm
mean,
still
it's
dirty.
like, yeah.
Right. You can take a shower again later. It's just
Yeah.
sometimes you got to do what you got to do real quick. Clean up. You know.
Just to get that soapy
Get
smell
out.
on you.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get you.
What are the hot spots?
underarms?
Okay.
Yeah. What?
I'm just curious. I was like, because hot spots, I'll like wash my
It's
arms.
like neck, underarms. You know,
You get as
Okay,
much as you
crotch.
can in the amount of time you get.
Taking a shower to get as much as you
But see,
can.
you're
Yeah.
skipping parts though. If you're just getting the hot spots, like you might as well just get
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I'm
exactly.
saying,
Because
right.
you're gonna
You're
go from
already
your
in there. You're
armpits to
already
your
wet.
crotch, and then
Yeah.
what you gonna leave your ass
Yeah,
out?
in like a
Like,
regular shower. We're talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
You wash your entire body
Like
when you're
15,
taking a
15,
regular
20
shower.
minutes,
yeah,
right?
top to bottom.
But if you're doing a quick situation where you got to get in and get out,
I mean, I still feel in 5 minutes I can get everything done.
Yeah, for sure.
I'd rather not shower if I'm only gonna like kind of shower.
Well, that's a
how
whole.
is that better?
That's a whole bath. That's like you're taking a
Because
shower at the
you're
sink.
like half
Yeah,
dirty.
there you go.
You don't
I
even
mean,
need to get in the shower. If you're gonna do that, you don't need to get in the shower.
some call it a French bath, you know?
or bird bath.
But yeah, same
Yeah,
shit.
the whole bath.
But on
That's
French
the
bath.
one I'm familiar with.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what
Oh,
it's
because
called.
French don't really like
Yeah,
bathe
I
like
don't
that.
know.
Huh?
Maybe
Is that-
maybe today they do, but back in the day,
Back
I
in the day, it
think
felt like that was not a.
I still don't think
people
they
really
do.
didn't.
Like
the
their
stereotype
grooming,
for French people was that
they didn't like
Yeah.
shave their underarms. And
There's a
It
stereotype.
was looked at differently.
There's like anti-cleanly stereotypes for certain areas. Like London or British people have bad teeth. They say. I don't know if it's
Again,
like
I
that
think that's
anymore.
like some old school stuff.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's like that anymore. But
Poor people,
Mm.
you know, can't afford dentistry.
that's true. Medi-Cal. You can get Medi-Cal. You can probably get a little.
I think is that America thing? We're talking about
It's
the UK.
California. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know the rules over there.
Yes.
When's the last time you've been to the dentist?
Ask that question to someone else.
I went. I think I went in
It's been a
November.
minute for me, honestly.
It's
I went
been, like-
November.
Okay, it's been a couple years for me, but I've had like dental insurance for like the last like 10 years.
Mm.
But I
Don't take advantage of it.
I
Me
but I
either.
need to.
Have you had like teeth issues?
Nah,
Teeth
I
now?
don't like the last time didn't have cavities or anything, and I brush and floss.
Okay.
Candy's bomb, you know? You eat some sugar, you're getting all into it. Fucking built that diabetes ash up.
Hold on, Larry. You didn't tell us something you're leaving in last year.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
You didn't tell us something you're leaving in last year.
I'm leaving some of my family behind.
Oh shit!
Sheesh.
That's right.
I'm just saying,
Independence.
motherfuckers. This year, motherfuckers got to come correct with me, and if you ain't coming correct, then hey, you gotta fall off because I got 3 little ones to take care of,
Respect
and
that.
I hear you. I hear you.
trying to build a solid foundation for them, and any dead weight got to go, family or not.
That's definitely respectable.
I think I'm gonna leave like that sloppy lifestyle because like the last year, towards the end of last year, I was just like fucking eating whatever and just like
I feel that.
I wasn't like working out. I wasn't doing anything active, and plus, I like for work, I sit behind a desk all day, and I don't do anything active. So I was just like letting myself get sloppy.
I feel you. I'm on that same shit. I'm leaving. I'm changing my big eating habits. I've been doing it since November, but I'm leaving bread and sugars in the.
Bread is hard as fuck to leave.
I've done it so far for 2 months, and I've already seen crazy differences,
That
and
shit's
just like
hard.
So fuck
Yeah,
bread.
just carbs in general is hard.
Carbs.
Because I love pasta and rice.
Niggas got to start reading the
fuck,
details, man.
That shit's hard.
Read your details, Veow.
It has not been 2 months since I watched you eat them tacos.
I said
Oh,
bread.
no.
What's a tortilla? It's made of the same shit.
That's true, but that's not the time. I wasn't doing it at that time.
Just
That
bread.
was
You saw me
months
eat that
ago.
Taco Bell. Yeah, that's.
You mashed that Taco Bell.
That was not bad. It was good.
You have the wings.
And I was
Are you
also.
gonna, are you gonna talk
I've
about
known
the
Cam
Taco Bell
for-
wings that you ate?
I did eat the Taco Bell wings.
I've known him
That was
for
during my.
years.
Talk about that.
I've known Cam for years, and he's never looked so happy.
That's good. That's
When I was eating
Pure
the Taco
joy
Bell
in his face,
wings.
smashing them Taco Bell wings.
I was off a lot at the moment. That was during my holiday break, my holiday cheat
That shit
time.
was
So how'd you feel after you ate them?
He felt great.
I
felt
felt fine.
amazing.
Yeah, I
Jesus.
felt. It's funny because I saw a tweet. They were like, "Don't eat the Taco Bell wings. Like my stomach sounds like shoes in a dryer."
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Were you skeptical about the wings coming from Taco Bell because there's a wing shortage going on and just Taco Bell just read up with some squirrel
Yeah.
tails?
It's chicken.
No, I wasn't skeptical, or I didn't.
Are
think
you
about it.
sure?
It's as legit meat
At
as
the
all
time, I
other
wasn't.
meat.
Yeah, like
You gotta understand where that information is coming from.
yeah, and also I was like I
Established.
said at the time before that I was doing mostly keto stuff, but it was a holiday season, so I was like I knew you already know what we had over the family break, so I was like I know I'm gonna eat during this time, so that's why I was like well
Bro,
fuck
the
it, I might as well
holidays-
eat some
The
Taco
holidays
Bell
is
wings
hard
too.
to be on a diet,
Oh,
bro.
know.
nigga, all the
It's
family
damn near
plates that came
impossible.
by.
You might as well just not show up or don't eat.
From Halloween to Thanksgiving to Christmas, it's just like how...
New Year too,
Oh,
honestly.
New Year too, yeah. Niggas
It's just a
coming with
discipline
gumbo.
thing, right? Like we're just making excuses because we love
Oh,
delicious
100%
food.
discipline,
Because it's not that hard to just be like, nah, I don't want mashed potatoes.
No, see, but it's different because when you walk into a house and they got the big ass pot of gumbo on the stove, like it's kind of damn
need
near
gumbo.
hard.
And then you gotta
impossible to turn
explain
that
why you're
down.
not eating it, and that's a
Yeah,
whole other
like-
thing. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
Then you get
that's
judged
that,
by
man.
everybody,
Yeah.
like, oh, this nigga not eating gumbo.
Like, all of a sudden, this nigga, you think you better than me? Yeah, that's something I was trying to avoid. So I was just like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna eat with the family."
I
But
feel it.
then-
and it's
but
nice
then
to
it's
share-
a
break some
drawback to
bread with
that.
somebody.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Because then it's the pressure eating now, and then like you overindulge, and then you just go in for fucking thirds and fourths, and then now your discipline's out the window.
Now you're talking my language.
Crazy, fucking crazy.
Eating on the steps, some shit. Eating a plate just by yourself, just mashing down.
Standing, eating.
They've been
Like
done
that
eating.
picture of that nigga who's holding the plate and he got plates like on his legs.
on his legs, yeah.
They're doing presents already.
Bitch,
You're still
I'm still
smashing
eating.
food.
So what's going on in the world? What the fuck's going on outside?
I'm the wrong person. to ask.
Wait, did Tom Brady retire? Let's talk about that.
Tom
I think
Brady's
he's pulling the
officially
Jordan
retired.
on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's tired. He wants to sit down, evaluate what teams have a good defense and who he could throw the
I
ball
kind
to.
of think he doesn't
How
wanna
long has
fuck
he
with
been
Tampa
playing?
Bay. 22 years.
Damn.
So like what?
How many team switches?
This
Is this his first
two.
one?
He only he was on the Patriots his whole career.
Mhm.
Then he went to the Bucks like a couple years, like last year.
Did he
Just
get a
won the
ring
Super-
for the Bucks?
They won the Super Bowl
his
last
first
year. And they were on track to repeat, but they fucking lost to the Rams last week. So
Because they needed AB.
I never noticed that. There's an NFL and NBA team, the Bucks.
yeah, but they're the Buccaneers, and we
Oh,
call
okay.
them the Bucks for short.
Did the Bucks and the Bucks win the same year?
They did, huh?
No one ever said that. No one ever.
They did. Yeah.
Just notice that.
Wow.
Damn, Kanye and Drake missed a Bucks line.
Somebody had to. And
Somebody
I
gotta
think
go
I think somebody dropped the fucking. No, Kanye did have a Bucks.
Yeah, he said, "I
did
won
have
with the Bucks, boy."
Yeah.
Didn't Drake
Something-
have a
something
Bucks
Giannis.
line too or something? I don't know. A few people had a Bucks line. I know Reason did for sure.
Oh yeah. There's a couple of bars that are just like sitting on the table. Just
Bucks,
kind of
Milwaukee.
gotta grab it.
Nobody talks about Milwaukee.
There's not shit. There's a lot of.
I don't.
black
You
people in
already know. I'm
Milwaukee,
not like a
actually.
big sports guy too.
Yeah.
Didn't Tom Brady's the guy who deflated the footballs, right?
He didn't deflate them himself.
But
He had a trainer. All right, so there's a thing called deflate. You know they add
Deflate
gate.
Gate, yeah,
Yeah.
every
Gate
because
to
of
every
Watergate
scandal,
yeah,
right?
every-
Okay,
yeah.
so there's a
For
situation
the people that don't know what
where
Watergate is,
it was a really because in the NFL playoffs they play in like fucking freezing temperatures, and if the footballs are like have less air in them, they're easier to control, grip,
course,
all
yeah.
that shit. So there's like they're supposed to be in a specific psi like air pressure in the football, so they were like deflated. They found out it's like really minuscule shit, but it's just because it was Brady that people like were making it a big deal.
but it is to his benefit. Like
Yeah, for 100%
to,
his benefit.
him and the
I
quarterback.
mean, but
of
the
other
person
team.
still got to catch the ball. The person still has to hold on to the ball.
It's
if
not
they're
easy,
running
regardless.
it. Like it's.
I mean-
it's frigid temperatures. Like it's not easy.
Yeah,
I mean, a deflated ball seems
But-
like it would be easier to catch than
It is.
Especially when you're a highly trained athlete. Like
yeah.
it is kind of
makes
easy
it.
for
Yeah, it
them,
makes
It
it
right?
like
makes
a lot
a huge
easier, yeah.
difference. I'm not gonna make it seem like it doesn't
It's
make
not
a
easy
big
for me.
difference. Yeah,
Yeah,
But for
like,
them, I think it's no problem.
he's like, oh,
Yeah.
shit, I can fucking squeeze this one.
yeah. I could get some, like
Like
some-
we'll never
Because
let it go.
I've hooped before where like a ball has too much air in it, like it's low key hard.
I'm sorry.
Why is that funny? What? That's funny.
Look, bro, I've known you for 20 years now, my nigga.
You've never hooped with me,
in my
though.
life. I've never heard you say I've hooped.
I'm about to make a shirt called. I'm about to make a shirt that says I've hooped.
I've hooped before.
I've hooped.
Fast tense.
I've hooped.
I've hooped.
That is guts.
Oh, we're gonna have to. All right, bet. We're
got
gonna
a
we're gonna have a
basketball
Rad Habits game,
Oh man.
and then we're gonna come back in here and talk about it. And I want my shit. I want my stats up.
I'm on shirts.
You're on shirt. You're gonna make a
Yeah,
shirt.
ooh, Big Nasty is putting on a shirt.
It's a shirt. The shirt team.
Have you
Oh,
played?
I understand what you're
Have you
saying.
played a sport
Shirts
before?
and skins.
Like any
Yeah,
sport?
dude. What?
Tennis.
All?
I don't
what?
know.
No, all of them. I played the
All of
The big
them.
four?
Yeah.
soccer,
the sports.
basketball, fucking.
No, I mean like organized, like
Yeah.
in the league. Okay.
No. That's what I was just saying.
I
got
don't think it's
trophies.
weird. Honestly, don't
I got
think it's weird
trophies.
if you haven't, because I know a lot of people who haven't like played
I
organized.
was a
sports
little
before.
kid though.
Okay.
I
yeah,
wasn't like
still.
in high school. I didn't do that shit.
No, still, I know.
Yeah.
I started making music in like 7th grade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you for sure were
Yeah.
playing sports.
Yeah.
in high
I
school,
was
man.
I was out early.
I was done with sports probably my sophomore year.
I played flag football in 5th grade, and I was like, "This sucks." The first time I went to
Better
5th
figure
grade.
that shit out early.
Yeah, if you don't play a skill position in flag football, it's boring.
Yeah,
It's
you're just
fucking
there.
They always
put my
Just
ass
grab
on
the
the line.
flag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
right.
all
I
you're
mean,
there
honestly,
for.
I was when I played football, I was on the line too. Like, this is not.
it's
the
not
most
fun.
glamorous
I
used to be
wouldn't
good at
want
rushing.
If you're not the center, no one gives a fuck about the right side, left side tackle ass nigga. Get out of here. Like, yeah.
I mean, but those are niggas who get big.
They get a
bucks.
lot of money in the NFL.
Yeah.
I was just blocking and rushing.
That's boring.
Yeah.
Big nasty.
That wasn't Big Nasty yet.
Run behind Big Nasty.
Yeah.
That was not me.
That is
Then-
hilarious. I
Oh
can
my
no longer
God.
call you Veow now.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Big vasty.
Don't
bad.
say
No?
that.
Sorry.
That sounds gross.
Sorry. Made me think of B nasty. What else is happening besides Tom Brady quitting football? I hope he doesn't pull a Jordan. I don't want him.
I
don't
well,
want him to do that.
I don't know if he's.
What's that
quit
mean? He's gonna like
officially.
play baseball?
I wanted to play
No,
baseball.
I mean like
but
leave and come back.
My parents said it was too hot, so they never put me out there. I got to play 1 year.
It's a summer sport. It's not fun to play.
I used to play
Sports in the
baseball.
summer.
That's terrible.
No hand-eye coordination.
No, I got.
He on your head.
That was a
Like, you
legit.
suck.
That was a legit question.
No. I got hand-eye coordination.
That's all it is.
I just
He
don't
looked at
have-
me like, "Hey, what's up with your man?" Like,
You hate me?
He about to text you, Kevin.
It's 'cause you're
Oh,
slow,
Because-
right?
Nah.
it's because you don't got no hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
you don't
no
need
hand.
to be. You don't need to be an athlete to play baseball. First of all,
No, I just don't have passion.
you need that.
So
Yeah.
I was like, this.
To
What,
play
what are
any
we
sport,
doing?
you
I'm bored.
need it.
Yeah.
What are we
yeah,
doing, guys?
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
I'm here for the orange slices.
I felt like that when I
Orange
played
slice.
sports too. Like I would kind of get out.
You
out of
probably
my
the type of
head.
person that look at the coach like, "Why are you yelling at me?"
Not even listening.
For real, like
He's yelling at me. One time I was standing in the outfield. I played left field. You know, way
You're
out
just
there.
throwing people out of
Fucking,
positions. Man.
big,
I was
big
just
nasty.
standing
Get out there in
there,
the.
staring in the stars, dude, and a fucking ball just went. And I just did not know what to do. I was like, My parents were just yelling. You just
Yeah.
hear everybody yelling.
Everybody yelling at
yeah,
you.
yeah. I was like, oh
okay.
god, everyone hates me right now. It's a little kid
Oh, shit.
internalizing.
Do we need more professional sports?
No,
No.
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 Yeah.
We
That-
need more
Gotta know.
community sports.
Okay.
No,
No, that's
you about to get
fact.
all deep.
I think it's true.
Oh,
No,
so
that's a
let me
fact.
climb on this soapbox.
Kids like to play games.
I don't know. I just feel like why isn't dodgeball a professional sport? Like,
It
I feel like
is.
Because
that's
there
just-
was
it's just
mean
not
kids who beat the
mainstream
shit
like
out of.
There's a professional league for almost every sport.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You got it. There's like professional like frisbee and shit.
Facts.
Oh, okay.
You
Extreme
just,
frisbee.
yeah, they
Or like frisbee golf.
they
Have
just
you seen
don't broadcast. Well, on
I actually-
ESPN 3,
that? You watch frisbee golf?
8.
I watch highlights of that shit and like
Frisbee
That's a
golf.
sport right there.
I
That's
actually
man's
tweeted
sport.
a few years ago that I wanted to infiltrate a professional like frisbee team because there's no black people in frisbee, and I feel we can excel in that
You
sport.
can be Michael
Yeah.
Jordan and frisbee.
Yeah,
imagine
Okay.
OBJ and fucking extreme frisbee.
bro, just tossing the fucking disc and going to get that thing, it's easy.
Yeah.
Making it into that chain hoop thing.
Take that thing.
I've
yeah,
seen
that's-
those at parks before.
Yeah.
No, that's real
yeah.
frisbee.
Yeah.
Like ultimate frisbee is like it's like football but frisbee.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. I see what you mean.
I was talking about like frisbee golf.
I know what you're doing.
It's like
to the
there's like courses and like pars. And
Yeah,
stuff.
no, I've seen the dog park I take my
Or something,
my
I don't
dogs
know.
to. There's people out there playing frisbee. They take it serious. Like, hey, don't
Yeah,
touch my
yeah,
frisbee.
yeah.
Like,
It's crazy.
my bad, bro.
I haven't thrown a frisbee in fucking like
Yes.
15 years.
Been a
at
long
least.
time.
Get me out there with the frisbee. We'll have some real fun, dude. That's some real human fun right there, dude. Throw a disc around.
Real human fun. You
See
sound.
the Greek with the disc. Dude,
You look
that's
like
some-
a frisbee guy, like a hacky sack frisbee.
You like horseshoe?
I could definitely. You're wearing Toms. You're wearing
What? I'm
Toms.
not. No, I'm not.
You're not wearing your
I'm
Toms.
not wearing
today?
Toms.
Oh,
What's wrong with
Not
Toms?
today.
He be wearing
I'm wearing
Toms.
Vans, dude.
But
I'm wearing
saying,
cool kid shoes.
Usually Toms coincide with hacky sack.
Hacky sack.
You know, somebody's fucking tossing their ankle up to the waistline.
I used to play hacky sack.
Oh, man.
You're saying if we don't get a hacky sack, if we had a hacky sack and we got to go, and you wouldn't be all like trying to
No, I'm
participate.
not in that.
I was never good at hacky sack, and I always wanted to be.
Oh,
I'll
but
get down
you
with
have
Cheesecake,
you used to
bro.
play
I'll get
soccer.
down.
If somebody
I used to play
throws,
soccer,
if
yeah.
somebody kicks a hacky sack at you and you just let it fall, and you're like, "Oh man, I ain't doing this." You're
They're
lame.
judging you for
You're
sure.
lame. Yeah, yeah.
He
I'm
can't-
judging that person.
He can't lift his leg up. That's all.
I'm like, boo. Yeah, exactly. He's like, you lift your leg up to your waist.
Weirdo. Put your feet on the ground.
Yeah.
They only like cool sports, man. You guys only like cool sports.
Yeah, but I mean, basketball's a cool sport.
Bro, Kim said I hooped.
He's a hooper. dude.
I hoop. I didn't say. See, that's
I've
different.
hooped.
He said,
I
I be
have
hooping.
hooped.
I've hooped.
I could bring you at least 5 to 6 niggas that I've hooped
But-
with. They'll
but
say
you
like,
did
"Oh,
say,
I
like,
played basketball with this
but
man.
you did
I'ma
say we
call
could
your
get the
brother
game
to
going,
Fact
though.
check that.
Speaking of that,
You
oh
did say
man,
we get the game going.
that's definitely the one that I probably hooped the most with. All I did was just back Christian down, back him down, back him down,
I've
up,
seen that.
back
yeah.
him down, back him down. You know, but yeah. Anyway, Kobe Day just passed.
Cool, yeah.
That was really dope. The Mamba memories.
I wouldn't say dope. It was very
Yeah, what?
somber.
No, I mean I just
It's not Kobe Day. That's an anniversary. of
Well,
his
what I
death.
was gonna say
It's
was
still
dope.
unbelievable
I
that he's gone.
It's
though.
weird as
Like,
fuck,
it's-
man.
Yeah, it doesn't feel real. I was talking about what's dope is the statue that they put up
Oh, yeah,
at
I
the
saw
site.
that.
I really
The
thought that
Kevin
was
Garnett
beautiful.
statue? Or are you talking about
What?
the
No,
I seen did you see the picture on Twitter where I forgot where it was at, but there was a statue of Kobe and his daughter and he looks like Kevin Garnett.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh.
And he did look like KG. In
Yeah.
that picture. He was in the
Anything is
statue.
possible.
That beard was horrible.
That's
But it was like a
Don't
it was
mess
like
the
a
Kobe
professional.
statue
It's hard
up.
to get statues like accurate. You know.
Yeah, that's what. Just don't do it.
It's hard to do.
Yeah, statues and wax figures are like, it's like
You gotta be
stop
talented,
trying.
man.
It's a commemorative thing. I don't
Yeah.
think they're trying to be like, this looks identical to Kobe Bryant.
I know,
But
but
it's
it's kind of
Kobe.
it's Kobe.
It's Kobe.
It's like
No, I get it.
yeah,
He has
like-
a statue outside of Staples though, right?
Yeah,
yeah, he does.
that one's
Or
clean.
crypto, you mean? Outside of crypto.
You can call it whatever you want, man.
I'm gonna call it Staples.
Yeah,
It's hard to
Staples
call
for
it
sure.
Staples.
That's why they losing right now.
Are they changing it?
Are they?
It's already changed. It
No, I
changed.
mean I know they changed it, but like, are they changing that aspect of it too, like the landscaping as far as like the statues and stuff that's already
no,
there?
that shit's
Staples?
gonna stay.
That'd be
People would
crazy.
fucking
I mean, as
riot.
they
Yeah,
start putting
what?
People would
Bitcoin
riot.
statues. and
Uproot.
shit.
They just rip it right out the ground.
That would suck.
LA will go into flames.
It actually
Yeah.
depends on where they moved it to.
Yeah, I haven't been. Last time I was at Staples was during the Kobe Memorial time for those. Remember those 2 weeks where
Yeah.
downtown was just straight shut down, and
Yeah.
yeah. So that's how I'm gonna definitely remember it. Staples Center for life. R.I.P. Kobe Bryant and GG and all the people on that helicopter. It does not seem real. Nothing with the Lakers organization has felt the same since Kobe's
Nah,
passing.
it's been
Like
weird, man.
That's
don't
the
even look
LeBron
like that.
effect.
It's not purple and gold anymore. They're like highlighter yellow and
Yeah.
black, and I don't know. Lakers, ever since they won in the bubble, it's been like it's been pain. Like being a Laker fan is punish show.
Because the
punishment right
world
now.
needed to see somebody else win. Everybody, we seen the Celtics and the Lakers win countless times.
Yeah.
Let somebody else get it. And two, it's the LeBron effect.
Possible. I feel like LeBron is worrying about the wrong things. A man who is balding, who has time to think about putting on a do-rag, his mind is not.
He's
there.
hanging on.
He's not there.
He's hanging on to
He's not
the
there.
last bit of it. But I mean, that nigga's like at the top of his game right now, like on some Brady shit, bro. Like he hasn't played this good since like 2010.
For real.
He's pretty rich.
Yeah, he's
I
rich.
don't think he's really worried about it.
He's damn near a billionaire.
What's
He's
he want,
close.
hair
I
plugs?
heard
He
he
can get
is.
hair
He
plugs.
crossed the billion.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he has hair plugs.
Hair plugs are
right?
amazing.
Or like something. He's doing something to his.
I don't know.
Didn't he get a
dude.
hairline not too long ago?
Probably.
It don't,
I don't really know.
I feel people give too much focus on this man's hair.
Yeah, he's an athlete. Like
He seems to focus on
People are fucking balding out here in the
It's
world.
every
just
day.
because it's LeBron.
Yeah.
People are like
LeBron does so much. You've never heard of him being in any type of
Nothing,
scandal.
bro.
The nigga built
Nothing.
a school. You can't talk no
Knock on
type
wood.
of shit
I
about
hope he
him.
never
Nothing,
does
man.
get caught. in any
Not-
scandals.
I mean, he married his high school sweetheart. He fucking.
Wife's
She's a
beautiful.
baddie, too.
Wife's
She's
beautiful.
oh man, Savannah.
Yeah.
Remember that nigga who was the announcer who
Mark
said
Jackson.
this? What was
During the during the finals, just to give you context, it was during the fucking NBA finals. They're talking about LeBron and his wife and shit, and he was like, "And I knock it out the park." No, he's like, "With all due respect, I'll knock it out the
You
park,
can't-
no question."
So-
I was like,
so
"God
sick.
damn, Mark Jackson, he's wild
crazy?
for that."
Could not contain himself. Like
Yeah.
that's when you know you gotta get sign off, bro.
Yeah.
I just get off. You shouldn't be making those kind of comments.
Yeah, his co-host didn't know how to respond. It was like,
How do you respond to that? I'll knock it out the park.
and LeBron just scored, right? It was like a fucking great play, and then he's like, "And I'd knock it out the park, no question."
That's probably how niggas talk about Beyonce when JayZ's doing, doing his set from 2001.
Jesus, bro. JayZ hate.
I love JayZ. I'm just saying JayZ is.
You weren't acting like you loved him a second ago.
Why? Because I said JayZ's
Yeah, you
gonna
were like,
do.
That's probably how they talk
if
about his
Jay-Z
lady like that.
Because someone did say that to me recently. I was like, I saw like a
Jeez.
post with a CD Discman and like what's playing in this, and I said JayZ's Black album, and they're like, I used to love that album. Now JayZ to me is just Beyonce's husband.
Jeez.
Damn.
And it's like, Black Album was great. I remember the documentary, the whole thing. Like that was a moment for me. But
It was supposed to be his last album. I hate when fucking artists, I'm gonna retire. This is my last album, and it's like you're generating
Brady?
fucking
Tom Brady, that's exactly what I'm
Yeah,
thinking as soon as you
dude.
said that.
Tom Brady's doing.
I was
that
gonna
now.
make that reference earlier.
Jordan
That's
did-
what
I mean,
he's doing.
Jordan did it.
JayZ retired.
Jay-Z did it.
That's like an
Tom
ego
Brady
thing.
won.
Huh?
You can't stop doing the thing you love. Like you're gonna be sitting on your couch watching all these people do the thing you love doing, and the thing you made your whole life about, and you're
Yep.
gonna do that thing that men do, and you're gonna be like, I can fucking do this shit better.
I
than
can
these
still do that
motherfuckers."
shit.
Yeah.
Honey, you
do
think
it
I can
to
still
this
get out
day.
there?
How many albums has he had since the Black Album? Like 3?
Like 3 or 4.
Three or
Because
four?
what he had 444.
Magna
look up
Carta.
his
Magna
discography.
Carter.
There's another one too.
Yeah, there's another one.
Something about something or another.
Something about something or another. Hold on, I'm looking up his discography.
Well, yeah, y'all got computers.
Watch the
Oh, yeah.
Throne came after.
Oh,
American,
yeah.
American Gangster,
Damn.
Blueprint.
Hey, that was a very
3s.
good album.
Just
though.
making hella albums.
American Gangster
after
is
his
top
last-
tier. Honestly, I love that album. I
Top
could-
tier JayZ.
Yeah, I think so
Hmm.
for sure.
I remember people saying that.
Yeah, it's fire.
When was the last time you listened to it?
Probably like
That was
a
like
couple
last
weeks ago.
month.
Yeah,
Oh.
a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
I listen to Success all the time. So Success took a shot at you. What you gonna do now? How you gonna kill him? Make him unsuccessful? Like JayZ's good like that. He makes theatrical gangster music, but you gotta really be like a head to, like a JayZ head to really be like quoting his lines. I've never been that guy. I'm more like that about like Lil Wayne. Like I could quote a lot of Lil Wayne.
Bar for bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have anybody? What artists?
What? I
do you
don't
have? You don't have any artists that you like? Bible?
Yeah.
Who?
I was gonna say something crazy. Eminem. I grew up on
I mean,
Eminem.
that's-
Young.
that's
That's
crazy,
crazy in
but yeah.
itself. Yeah, something
That was all I listened to when I was little. It was the first rap I ever heard.
Give me a Eminem.
No, never.
Give me an Eminem line.
It's gonna come
Just
with
comes
a slur.
top of your head.
It's gonna
Go.
come with a slur. Don't have him do that.
No,
No,
what?
he's
Yeah,
gonna
he
do
doesn't
it.
say slurs.
Oh, he.
It is name of one of what's the bar with a slur in it?
I can't name an Eminem bar, but I mean I know a song that has fucking multiple slurs in it, and it's like almost fairly than like recent.
Whoa.
What's that?
Rap God, he dropped the F bomb in Rap God like
Oh,
several
does he?
times.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, that.
I
Yeah.
associate
you
the word
thought racial?
racial.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
yeah. That's what I immediately
No.
go. I get what you're saying. Derogatory
yeah,
things.
that's
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, there's a
But it
whole
was a
lot of
different
that.
time. It was a different time. You know?
Actually, yeah, it was 10 years ago. You could low-key drop the F-bomb like
Yeah.
Religiously.
freely.
Yeah.
Mainstream
I don't
movies
think
had it.
did JayZ ever say the F bomb or Lil Wayne ever
All of
drop an
them.
F bomb?
I'm-
You think
Every
so?
single
All of them?
one.
Yeah.
Every
All
single
rappers,
rapper.
yeah, all rappers
Mhm.
almost dropped it. Yeah,
Have I ever? I don't think I have.
I hope.
I never rapped the F bomb.
I really.
I
hope
never
not.
rapped the F bomb.
We're from
No,
a different time.
That's never really been your style. You've never
That's not,
been
yeah.
like a fucking aggressive.
Even when I was like early 2000 or like
But you
early,
never. Your
2012,
energy's never been.
2013,
That's
yeah,
an
no.
aggressive like bar to fucking even like drop.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
yeah,
not-
yeah.
I
You're
don't
not,
even
like,
got that kind of
edgy.
energy.
Yeah.
Oh, see now you're trying to fuck.
No, you're
What?
right, you're right.
Hold on. You look at yourself and you're like, I'm edgy.
So
Wasn't gonna
you
say
pretty
that.
much
I'm
just called
sorry,
the
I
homie a
wasn't-
Christian rapper.
So you say I'm a Christian rapper?
No, no.
You saying I'm
You
not
don't have
edgy?
to be a Christian to be like.
I
I'm
feel
talking about the edge.
no. I feel like I know my edge.
Nah, you
I,
could-
I feel like I've been edgier in my music at a time, but I was also
The
doing-
Curly
I was
album.
off a
Listen,
lot,
if
yeah.
you want to listen to an edgy Cam Gnarly, listen
yeah,
to the
go
Curly
listen to like the
album.
Curly
I
album.
asked for that Cam back
Yeah.
on that album too.
I got,
He's
but
not-
I
he's
do.
not coming back.
What about? I mean, I don't. What about the one I just played for you on the way over
You
here?
work
No,
with kids.
Huh?
You work with kids. You're nice. You're a nice guy. You're cool.
I'm a nice guy. I'm cool.
You're not
guy,
like a
yeah.
mean guy.
No, mean
No.
and edgy is not the same thing.
Kinda.
Yeah, Cam's never been a mean guy, but he
Right,
does
mean.
have an edge to him.
Yeah,
Curly
I
album.
just know my
Yeah,
edge.
It's really the Curly album. That was a great summer.
We locked.
Too.
All right, here's how the Curly album happened. We locked everybody in the Curly house for like
Uh-huh.
a couple weeks. Not like locked in.
Yeah.
You're able to leave. And go.
but everybody had to come back.
You
Like,
had
it
to
was
come
like-
back because we had to finish
Yeah.
it, and we finished it probably like what, less than a month.
Yeah, like 3 weeks, and then we
And,
threw spent the last couple weeks doing like
Yeah,
That's still
Parties
in my
and shit.
phone too. I still play it.
yeah,
Yes.
and
DC was in a whole
the
different
whole-
pocket.
yeah,
that
he
shit
was
was
man.
crazy.
GZ was snapping.
DC was
and
snapping. Jaime was snapping too.
Yeah.
Like fucking Preem was doing
Yeah.
this.
It was very
shit.
dark energy and very
Yeah.
aggressive. I fucked with it heavy.
It was a good
That's
time.
Yeah,
It was
It was a good
great
time.
times.
I feel like some of the music I've been making when I'm not writing it, like the joint I play for you, Inner Demons, and this other song I have called Save It that's not out, like that shit kind of filters out sometimes.
Nah,
Like, when I'm
Inner
not writing,
Demons
it
is
just
gonna
comes
be
out.
a favorite of a lot of people. I
Uh-huh.
actually had you run that back, so that's for sure.
Thank you. That's I say it's funny because I didn't write that. That's literally how I feel. This shit I was freestyling off the top of my head. So, like I said, I know my edge. I like to refine
like
it back a
you're
little
like-
bit. Because I work with
Talking about
kids and
guns
shit.
and
bro.
Is it
I'm not trying to
because
lose my money.
is it because you're working with kids that you like stepped away from the edge?
Nah. I mean, why I stepped away from the edge is because at the time, like, I just felt like I needed to. If you remember, like, I was in and out of jail a couple times, and
You got older.
yeah, like
You know?
I got arrested or fucking like just in situations where I was like, I'm blessed that I got out of this situation because it could have been 10 times worse. And I put my hand on the stove enough times and they're like, yo,
It
stop
reminds me of
fucking with
Kanye.
this.
Okay, it reminds me of Kanye. Like he got really, really dark with like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy,
Yeah.
and he like was teetering on the edge, and then he pulled all the way back and fucking started doing all that Christian rap.
True.
And now I think now that he's hanging out with like Future and fucking the Game,
That shit's
and-
about to.
That's
be
a part of him though.
crazy.
But then
Oh
think
my
about like the way he was talking. I
Can't wait.
related
Just
when he was
Future
like,
alone.
Can't wait.
I like
I
street
think it's a
shit.
little
Like,
different. Kanye is manic, depressive.
Yeah, he is.
He'll like binge on the different.
It's a pendulum
Yeah,
swing
yeah,
of
exactly.
how
Of
his
emotion.
personality-
but he'll
yeah.
hang there for a minute.
Oh,
and
he
he'll
hangs.
go.
He'll hang for a couple
Oh, yeah.
albums. Like
You don't remember? I'm a sick fuck. I like a quick fuck.
Yeah.
That shit he was on like right before the Christian
Just
album
a weirdo.
came out. Yeah,
Just a weird guy. He's
Yeah.
cool. One of my inspirations for making music.
Yeah, definitely. Kanye's like one of the guys.
My kids like Kanye. I play the edited version, of course, but my kids like Kanye.
I love Donda straight up. I'm looking forward to Donda too.
I've come around to Donda.
I have not.
Love to hear
Yeah.
that. Love to hear
But
that.
I still ain't listening.
Every
to
time
Yeah,
I
they're-
start hearing Jesus bars, I kind of like
Boo.
He came.
start cringing.
He came out with Jesus.
He did come out with Jesus, but it was
Jesus. What?
But
he
that's
was-
different.
Yeah, it's different.
So if I talk about God, my record won't get played.
Okay, yeah, but that wasn't even his best song when that song came out.
that was just his most popular song
Yeah,
at the time.
because
Yeah.
of the obvious like Diane Sawyer interview or whoever did it.
Yeah.
Who interviewed him? When
Which
they were
one?
like,
Katie
"You
Couric?
say-" was it Katie Couric? They were like, you
One of them.
say bad words and talk about Jesus in the same song. Like, how does that make you feel as a person?
I don't remember this.
What? There's like an interview of Kanye.
Yeah, it's
And
all
Oh,
he's
no, I
like
must have
talking in
missed
front of a
that
soundboard.
Yeah.
You know how they do?
Yeah, they do the in studio
Yeah, yeah.
sessions. Soundboards too are like fronts sometimes. It's like,
That's the whole backdrop
90%
to
of
the
the time.
yeah,
Yeah.
mini interviews.
I've
That's
seen
so
websites where
funny.
it's just like, oh, you can buy all this stuff to make your studio look like
I've-
like it needs this.
Are they like
I've
stickers?
watched professional
Yeah.
studio. I've watched some of those like versus battles where they're like in studio for some people.
Oh, those are funny.
And I was looking at their panels and I can see there's like fake TV show panel things that aren't even real. Like
Yeah.
they don't do anything. They just like
Yeah.
light up and you
Mhm.
twist the knob and it does nothing.
Yeah.
And people have them in their studios, like on their outboard gear, just
It
to
looks
make shit look cool.
overwhelming, honestly.
Yeah,
when
but
you
it
look
does
at that
nothing.
shit.
It doesn't do anything.
absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
It doesn't do anything.
scammer.
And unless you're recording something that has that many tracks,
Right.
like most people are, 3-4 track artists. Like they're not doing.
They're
all
not
that
doing
shit.
nothing.
They're not doing nothing. And then you got a computer at this point. I was like, what are we touching this shit for? It's a waste of electricity.
It's I know. It's like you pay for the
Yeah.
environment.
Yeah.
You know.
No, it's not happening like that. I forgot how we.
I don't feel niggas are really getting work done in there, bro. Like they're
In
just,
studios?
yeah.
I don't know. Most of the studio
depends.
sessions I've been to have been pretty the same thing as a bedroom studio session, except in
Yeah.
a nice sound booth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes people don't even use a sound booth.
True.
Yeah.
I've gone to studio sessions where there is no sound booth and it's just a room with a microphone and they have Jordan has the guard right here. Like That's it.
We went to a session one time in a studio when we saw that guy sleeping, taking his trash bag nap.
yeah, in Long
And in
Beach.
that studio, there was a full fledged sound booth, and they still wrapped in a microphone in the
Yeah.
main studio.
Yeah, that's true. I think Airplane
There's a-
James did his verse for Mary Jane. And there was a sound booth, but they had a mic that like problem was like it's EQ'd perfectly. Like I did the whole Molly World, whatever, like on that one mic. So he did his verse right there in the same room. I remember thinking like, why not use the booth? But everybody got different processes. Man,
Flip
shit.
this fucking-
Any more shit going on outside niggas feel necessary to mention? Because I feel like we do talk about current events on here. People do watch to see us talk about the shit that we're all seeing and experiencing.
Kind of been out the loop a little bit,
Yeah?
honestly. I'm not gonna lie.
I think everyone kind of has been. I think like quarantine was so focused on media consumption
Yeah.
that like
So,
now
yeah.
everyone's kind of like backing up a little bit and be like,
It's
man,
like-
let me go hit the beach one time or something.
It's like
Maybe not
so
big
much
time, that's kinda
content,
cold.
like so much fucking content. Everybody's just dropping content and just like random shit.
We're doing it
videos
right
and
now.
fucking-
Mhm.
We are doing it. Damn, this is fucking meta as fuck, huh?
So don't you got a game for us?
Bro, you spelled Bob Saget's name wrong.
Did I?
Yeah, bro, you spelled it like the slur that we were mentioning earlier.
Come on, Cam.
I was a lot of
Christ.
coffee.
All right.
There's a lot of coffee.
Okay, I asked a bunch of questions to some random people. It's very short questions.
Okay.
So basically the deal is you guys are going to answer for points. Whoever has the most points at the end wins, and if you guys tie, then I'll have to think of something on the spot.
All right, fine.
So the way it is like a majority. I asked a few people the same questions, so you guys are gonna answer what you think the majority of people answered when I asked them those questions, not what you think the answer is. What you think most people said.
Okay.
All right.
So we're
So-
answering what the people said.
What you think most people would say to this question.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's
got
how
it.
you get the point if you answer in the same. If you think the majority was, yeah, you get it.
Yeah,
All right.
I know the show.
Tongue tied myself. All right. Kanye West or Pete Davidson? Who's best for Kim Kardashian?
I think
The people are saying Pete.
I think that people are gonna say,
All right, hold on. I have to write down your guys' answers.
okay,
All right, let's see.
I'm definitely gonna. Who wants to go first?
Well, he already started.
So you said the people are saying Pete.
Mm-hmm.
People are saying Pete.
Oh, that's right.
Kevin, what'd you think?
I think the people are saying Pete.
Think people are saying Pete.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that. I mean, yeah. Not my opinion, but
Got
people are saying Pete.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna go Pete. Why? I don't know. I don't get it. You know.
I
Because
get
they
it.
don't get Kanye.
They
So
Why
don't
don't we
they
want?
feel-
Why don't we want the mother and the father together?
They-
What's up with? What's wrong with
Bro,
that?
people turn on Kanye like so fast.
Like he liked Trump, so now he shouldn't be a father to his
Yeah.
children or something. I'm just confused about like the rationale. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Talk shit about
the
Kanye.
majority of people answered Kanye West. So all
Really?
three of you did not get a point.
Damn.
Wow.
My finger's not on the pulse of what people think about Kanye.
Okay.
But that's good. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I want Kanye to get what he wants. I want him to be with her. That's what he wants. That's the mother of his kids. But I mean, you know.
The common thing that people said was that Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian is weird.
It does seem weird. It's like dating a tatted Adam Sandler. I don't get it.
All right, next question. Who do you think would win in a versus battle between JayZ and Lil Wayne? What do you think the majority of people said?
Because you're asking.
Not your
me.
own
They're
answer.
gonna say JayZ.
They're gonna say JayZ.
I would
I think
say
people are
Lil-
gonna say Lil Wayne.
The people are saying Lil Wayne.
People are gonna say Lil Wayne
Okay, so that's
because the people who are answering these questions.
Yeah, who
This
are
is
you
JayZ
asking?
we're talking about.
No, but who's answering? These
I asked
questions
a
on it?
random assortment of people.
I think
Some
they're gonna
people
say JayZ.
who listen to rap, some people who don't, some
they're
people who
gonna
make
say
rap,
JayZ.
some people who don't.
They're gonna say JayZ.
I tried to ask a various amount of people
Okay.
so that
I
I can get different
You're-
kind of
you're
answers.
You're right.
Personalizing
You're right.
it,
I
yeah.
am personalizing it, but that's okay. That's fine. I'm stick with that answer. I think this is gonna be Lil Wayne.
Okay, Cam. Okay, so Cam and Larry get 1 point, and Kev gets no points. The people thought it was Lil Wayne.
I told you. It's the era too.
I mean, I agree. I think it's gonna be Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
I just
Come
Just
on.
trying to guess what the majority.
Who you think?
What the majority
You think
says.
JayZ? What's JayZ gonna play after Lollipop? Come on.
Song cry.
change clothes.
Change clothes? Oh God. The balance is back.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that was cool when I was in 7th grade. I don't know. Like what JayZ don't got nothing for I feel like dying. Like what's he gonna play after that?
What he got for hustler music?
The death of auto tune.
Oh shit.
See, now you're on that. You're a fucking comedian now.
Okay. This question's a little bit different.
Okay.
You want some milk. So you go to your fridge to get some milk. And when you're about to take a drink, you realize the expiration date is today. Do you throw it away or do you take a drink? What do you think the majority of people did or said they would do?
They took a drink.
Yeah, I think people's love for milk. I don't know.
Milk is.
I
the
think
fact
they would
that
throw it
people
away.
love milk is
Yeah,
crazy.
it's too
to me.
close. It's too close on the line. I
I'm
think
gonna
they
say
would
they're
throw it away.
going to drink it.
I disagree.
Does it smell? I feel like there's
The
Did
majority
we
of
ask
people,
about
I
the
didn't allow any question asking.
Oh, okay.
I was like, whatever information you get is what you get, and you make your own decision off of that.
I think they're gonna drink
Uh,
because people are weird.
most people said they would drink that.
That's right.
So
Yeah.
That's right. People
No
are
points
we're
for that, man.
masochists, bro. Like we low key poison ourselves.
I only had
Like, we
one
cool
person
with
say
it.
they would throw it away. They were like, man, I got $3. I'll go get some new milk.
You know what that
When
makes
was
me
milk
think of?
$3?
That makes me think of Succession. He's like, how much is a gallon of milk? And he's like, I don't fucking know how much a gallon of milk is. How much is a gallon of milk?
I don't buy milk. Well, regular milk.
Yeah.
We don't drink cow's milk. I've never liked it. I used to get in trouble for not drinking my milk. So
Yeah, fuck milk. Oat
But do
milk,
you eat
baby.
like milk products, like ice cream and stuff?
yeah,
Yeah, I get it. You go and buy some snacks from the local grocery store. The teller accidentally gives you too much change. Do you keep it or do you return it? What do you think the majority of people said?
They're keeping it.
Come on, bro. They're keeping it.
I think they're giving it back.
Really?
Yeah.
Larry is pulling ahead here. These people said they would
Damn.
return this money.
Wow, that's
The majority of people said they would
crazy.
return
Maybe
the
I'm
money.
broke. I'm
Okay.
I'll be like, look at God.
Was Ben Affleck in Fargo or Argo? What do you
I know
think?
the, I mean, I know the answer.
to
What
that.
do you think the majority of people said?
Probably Fargo because they never heard of Argo.
Argo is a good ass movie.
Yeah,
too.
but most people haven't seen that shit.
yeah. Reindeer games.
They said Fargo. I'm like, I know Fargo.
They said Fargo.
I'm gonna. Because then I'm trying to think like, who did he talk to? Like who?
Randos.
You know what I'm saying?
Bunch
Like,
of random people.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Argo. I'm gonna say Argo, just cause. Let me roll the dice.
Cam gets a point.
Let's go.
No point for you
I
guys.
don't think I've gotten a single point.
I hope that there's
You got the
background
first
music
one.
I
for
don't
this
fuck,
part.
I got the first point.
You have not gotten a point.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I don't fucking know people.
Cam doesn't fucking know people.
Okay.
I'm a people.
Next
person.
question. Easy one. Is cheesecake a pie or a cake? What did the majority of people answer?
People say it's a pie.
They said
It's a pie.
because of the crust.
Mm-hmm. It's a pie. Even though it's made like a cake.
It is a pie, but most people said cake.
Damn.
So no point.
I can't get a point.
Damn.
Shit.
Jordan, were you in
Who
on
the
this?
fuck
He
would
was.
say? I've had this same argument multiple
Who
times.
the fuck would call cheesecake a cake?
It says cheesecake in
It's
there.
cake in the name, but
I'm
it
just
has
saying,
crust.
man, this is just people.
I
being
always
like,
considered it
I
a
get
pie.
it. I've
I
had
wanna
this
talk to
I
argument.
totally understand. Your logic is sound.
Yeah,
Because
I-
it's what it is.
I've
Yeah.
put a lot of thought into this.
It's actually something like more of a custard.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
more of a custard.
That's
but
in the pie realm.
That's in
Yeah.
the pie realm.
Mhm.
Because
For sure.
it'll be like similar
Name
to
another cake that
meringue.
has crust. No, I don't know, but name one.
A cake that has crust.
Is there one that exists that has an actual crust bottom and the side?
That's good. That's a good argument.
Those ones
don't
are
know.
I don't
all
know cakes
specified
like
as a
that.
pie.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think
Alright.
one exists.
Would you rather live in a mansion with a view of a terrible neighborhood, or live in a terrible house with a view of mansions?
What shit is that?
What did the majority of people say?
Hold on, you gotta ask that question for me.
Would
You
you
wanna
rather
live
live
in a
in a mansion looking out upon terrible houses, like in a bad neighborhood, or would you rather live in a terrible house in a great neighborhood, but you're looking upon mansions?
I'm thinking about white guilt, and I'm thinking that they would fucking say a
They
bad
wanna-
neighborhood overlooking mansions.
I would even want to live in a bad. I'd rather live in a mansion overlooking a
Yeah,
table.
you would. But
I
I'm
think the
saying-
people are looking down on this.
You think most people would say to
They're taking the good house in a bad neighborhood.
okay? And what did you say? What
I
were your
agree.
guys' answers?
I think that people are gonna take the good house in a bad neighborhood.
I'm the opposite. I think they'll take the bad house in the neighborhood.
You think they're taking the bad house in the good neighborhood?
Yeah.
No, they took the mansion with the
Okay.
shack view. Everyone unanimously
Of course.
was like, no, I'll take the mansion.
Come on, man, capitalism. It's like, I
Unfortunately.
don't give a fuck about
All right.
them, nigga. As long as me and mine is living nice.
This is our
shit.
last question. This one's a little bit longer and a little bit
Okay.
different.
Okay.
You're involved in a two-car crash on your way to work one morning, in which you accidentally hit and kill a pedestrian.
Oh damn.
Oof, nightmare.
As you get out of the car,
That's my nightmare.
you are intercepted by a tearful woman who seems to think that she hit and killed this person. You don't know why she thinks this, but she's convinced
That she did it.
that she killed the person. There's only you, that woman, and the person you hit on the road. No witnesses,
No cameras.
no cameras. You know that whoever is deemed responsible will probably be sent to jail. What do? Do you say nothing or do you take responsibility?
That person's dead for sure. They're not.
That person's dead.
There's no witnesses, no cameras.
No witnesses, no nothing.
I mean, this is different than people giving change back. They're saying no.
Oh, yeah. You're saying that people will say nothing?
They're not saying anything.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, I think people aren't gonna say anything. If it's clear, like if I'm standing there and I have the guilt on my face, and then I'm immediately met with someone who's like, "Oh my God, can you believe I did this?" I'm
She
like,
did it.
"You goddamn right, you did it."
Well-
like, I think you should turn yourself in immediately. Like,
I might only know good people, except for you guys. Because everyone unanimously said they would take
they
responsibility.
would take responsibility.
Yeah.
Damn.
Even people I expected to
They
not
probably-
say that were like, nah,
Any
I
of them
gotta
ever
sleep.
been to jail before?
Actually.
Damn, they must have liked it.
The one I just said, like, he's got to sleep at night. He didn't even let me finish reading it. He's like, I'm taking credit.
Okay. Well, good for those honorable
Yeah.
people.
I don't know people, man.
You
I
guys
don't know
are
what the fuck
sketch.
people are thinking.
I mean,
They used to call me sketchy back in the day.
you definitely were.
Okay, now we do some
I
tallying while you
definitely
guys
admit to
talk
that.
amongst yourselves.
Jordan, what would you do? On the mic. You gotta stay on the mic. Oh, I thought. How were you chiming in earlier? The question is, someone got into an accident and you killed someone, and then there's another car that the woman in that car thinks that she actually did it, and she's like, "Oh my God, I did this," and then it's only the dead person in the car, and then you and this lady. Would you take credit or take accountability for what you did, or just let her think?
But the charge would be lessened because I would get her involved too.
Okay.
Like we killed this person.
Yeah, we did that shit, bitch. Okay, good to see that we're all on the same page here.
Kevin, my boy, got
I got 0 points.
donut. Sorry,
all right,
man.
bro.
I don't know people.
You
Kevin's
got
no
3.
people.
My man Cam got 4.
Let's
He's our
go.
winner this week.
I knew I was gonna be the
Or
winner.
this time, I
nigga.
guess.
What
You did,
four
you
did
called
he
it.
get?
He got.
Yeah.
Oh, you're mad.
He said, "Oh,
He
you
got little. He got Lil Wayne, JayZ.
I did too.
You did too. He got throw it and drink. He got the drink. You guys both got the milk one.
Okay.
He got.
I got the money one.
You got the money one.
Yeah, you did.
Did I miscount? I don't think so. He got Ben Affleck.
Yeah, I got
okay.
the Argo.
The fucking random.
Then you guys
one.
all got 0-0s, and then you got the last one. That's 3. Wait, did I
No,
miscount?
that's a tie then.
That's a tie then.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go.
It's a
This is
fucking
what I didn't want to
miscount.
do. Yep, it's a miscount. Good thing I recounted it.
I don't like when Cam beats me.
I get it. So now I got to come up with some kind of tiebreaker, dude. I'm gonna write down a random number, closest person to the number, without going over.
Let's give them some between 1 and like 1,000.
1 in 1,000, sure. Well, wait, they're supposed to not go over it. All right,
you
all right,
still
it's
can
fine.
go over.
It's fine.
Yeah, between 1 and 1,000.
You want to go first?
17.
17.
I'm way off.
Why is that even funny to me? I don't get it. Numbers are fun, like SpongeBob moment.
Just guess.
32.
Cam wins.
Let's go.
Dude, that should have been an indication that it was a high number.
I couldn't change my number.
No, I mean when he said when
1
he
to
said between 1
1,000?
and 1,000, that should
I
have
mean,
known. That
it
should have been.
it could have been a low number.
I'm gonna come up with a better tiebreaker game for the next time we play. This was.
Sounds
I
okay.
just made this up right
It's
now.
I
okay.
like this. I like that. That was fun. I like
All right.
I like trying new things. Shout out to the reaction video. That was fun.
Yeah, we're trying
And the
some new
game.
stuff.
And the game was fun
Yeah.
too. If you guys have any fucking suggestions, anything else you want to see us try, put it in the comments because we will do it.
Yeah.
But we're actively trying different things. But that was fun.
We might try it.
And I'm the winner. And that's also
Yeah.
very
You won.
beneficial to me. I like that.
You
Good
have a
job,
fake
Cam.
trophy or a
Is
fake-
there a banner over me or something like
There's
that?
something.
What'd you get to show your win? Nothing.
Nothing. You got 0.
I got episode.
You hooped.
See you guys.
I'm gonna try and come up with some kind of award
Y'all-
trophy or something for
I
us to
might,
be able
you know,
to do this.
The winner should get
We
one
can
of your
hoop.
freshly rolled swishers.
Sure.
Sure.
That was
Alright,
a very
okay.
reluctant sure.
Shit.
Oh, I think I want an actual tangible trophy so that we can hold it over each other.
Just get a little
You know?
small trophy, little plastic trophy made.
I got some plastic trophies in,
Yeah.
in the garage you could use.
I got some
use.
MVP trophies at the
I got-
crib. I could bring one
There you
in.
go.
I got a medal.
I don't know. I
You
think
know.
my mom might have. Like you guys talking about from when you were a child?
Yeah.
You're like I'm gonna take these.
Yeah.
You?
I think my mom has some trophies.
Yeah, my
mine,
shit's in a
too.
box. So
Nah,
Yeah,
my
my
mom
mom-
refused to throw those away.
Yeah.
Trophies
was
too
hard
big
earned
to put in a
money.
box.
That was
She
good
almost-
memories
Yeah.
right there, man. Mom worked 2 jobs to put us in sports. She can't get rid of them trophies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I destroyed my trophies when I was a kid. I like melted them with lighters. and-
Wow.
And you
Broke 'em
called
and
me sketch?
Rebel.
Wait, what's sketch about that?
That's
I'll just be a
what's
little
not sketch about it.
destructive.
Just very.
I used to burn things as a kid.
Yeah, it's
I
fun.
used to go out into the field
Who
with my
didn't?
white friends and burn stuff until they try to blame it on me.
Of course, you with your white friends.
I know.
You sound like you've been easily influenced.
They're probably just-
I mean, I think I used to. I remember doing it by myself too, like just going out there and burning stuff.
Oh,
And then I was just out there smoking.
Yeah.
This is like the logical next step.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, that's what happens when you with your white friends. I first started smoking with my white friends.
yeah.
Damn.
I built a tree house and shot BB guns out of the.
I learned how
With
to
the white
ride,
friends.
ride dirt bikes and quads because of my white friends.
Jeez, you're right.
I mean,
Thinking back
it's
on
beneficial
my
for
life, you're right.
black people to have a solid ally white friends.
I wouldn't have went to Pittsburgh
good to
if it
have
wasn't for my white homies.
Gotta have a
'cause they're
couple.
from Pittsburgh.
Shout out to my nigga Chad.
I don't
Thomas.
categorize my friends by their race.
I do.
They categorize me by my race. I bet you know that. Fuck. All right. Shit. Let's do our last 2 segments. What y'all watching? What's been going on? I just gotta say off the top of my head, Ozark just finished it.
Just finished that.
It's
yeah.
fire.
Mhm.
The part 1 is
Part
fire.
one's good.
What's the Succession? Just finished Succession.
Good.
Great show. Probably one of the best shows on TV right
100%,
now, and on
100%,
HBO
yeah.
for sure. And something new. I just finished watching this show on Netflix called Archive 81, and it is.
I heard that shit is super trippy.
It is trippy, but it's like paranormal. There's like some occult-ish, demonic, excuse me, demonic stuff involved too.
Mm.
I think y'all will like it. It's like an 8-episode, eight episode season. It's fire. Shit, and Snowfall coming back soon too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This podcast is 100%, Stan.
Oh yeah, we used to like break that
Snowfall.
shit down. We gotta fucking
Yeah.
get back in.
Has everybody watched Spider-Man too? Did we already do that? You haven't
No.
watched it yet?
I
got the
don't
link.
I don't watch Marvel movies,
Oh,
man.
okay.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say I got the link for you.
You don't watch any superhero movies?
You can
at
send
all?
me the link.
No.
I need
I can't
the link.
do it. It's just the same thing. Like I don't like getting trapped into a subgenre too hard.
I want to
like-
watch it because I know my kids will enjoy it. So,
Same movie,
I mean, I've never liked Spider
isn't
Man.
it?
It's
It's the same movie. The guy
Low-key,
does a thing,
I
he
ain't gonna
loses
lie.
a little bit of his power or something. Right? Is this what happens? Does he lose his power?
No,
Never?
he didn't. No.
Damn it.
he
Out of, like,
lost
1 out of 5
something. He
chance.
lost something though. You can definitely say
Well,
that.
I mean, that's what all
There's
stories
loss.
do. You lost. Yeah, of
There's
course.
loss.
okay, yeah.
Unless you're
There's-
talking
But
about the
that's
Matrix 4.
You're talking about storytelling in general. Then
yeah,
Yeah.
there is. Yeah,
Yeah.
basically.
But they just stick to it. You know, it's like what we were talking about. Like there's boilerplate stuff.
yeah,
I don't know. I know that these new ones are getting better or something.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
been getting better, man. Yeah, they have.
Probably what
I
I
told
like
you,
the
the last
most
one I
about
watched
them.
was Don Cheadle in that iron suit.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good.
I walked
It
out of
was
the theater and I
better
was like,
than
I
oh,
like Don
Howard.
Cheadle better than Terrence Howard, so that's great.
Yeah, man.
And I like a lot of actors getting into the MCU, but what I like the most about the MCU right now is that they're taking the time to actually write in the early Marvel movies. The original Spider-Man is now a part of the MCU.
it just seems like a safe bet.
The
Well, because they're
X-Men.
running out of material, so they have to go backwards and fucking pull out of the comics and
Yeah.
Make a new damn movie for me. For the guy like me. They can just hook
Like
me
who-
up one time.
You don't want to.
Well, they are. There's
Yeah,
some
there's
new
some
like
new
superhero
heroes.
movies.
Like
coming out.
redo Blade, if anything.
They are.
good.
They
Jesus.
are.
Oh, they're gonna redo them all.
Mahershala Ali's.
They're gonna redo
another
every
one.
single
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah, and the
And then they're gonna redo them again.
yeah, they
Got to.
will.
Why not?
Mhm.
Why redo everything? I don't give a fuck.
I'm waiting
man.
for
I
the
hate
Harry
people are
Potter
like, oh, why are you doing
remakes.
this again? Redo all that shit. man. I
Remake
don't
Harry
care.
Potter. I want to see Harry Potter with new kids. New English kids.
Why not?
I mean,
Well, yeah,
they're
that
doing
would
that.
be
Though.
cool.
They are. They have a
Same-
series that's coming out called. It's basically the Wizarding World, and it's just that. It's like wizards and.
No,
and all that.
I want them to be like Harry.
like
This
you
is
want a new,
Dumbledore.
you want a new Harry Potter?
Oh, you want a new
Yeah,
Harry
I'm
Potter?
saying remake, like what they do for the superhero movies.
They don't do that. though.
Spider-Man has been made over and over and over again, just like Batman,
So make a new
True,
Lord
but
of the
that's a-
Rings.
over and over and over.
But you
then
can't
have
do
to
that.
introduce
It's
the
too big.
multiverse. You have to introduce
Yeah,
the
it's too
multiverse.
big.
That's why they. Well,
Because you
and then
can't redo Star Wars.
Look, I get it.
You know what I'm
It's
saying? Like
They did.
they
no,
did.
they add on to it.
They
They
add
don't
on to
redo it.
That
You're
first
right.
one was a complete remake of the first movie.
It's not a remake. They're all
they
part of
re-
the same in the same canon. They are.
It's it's like how the new Matrix. They like recanted
Mhm.
all the things that
Yeah.
we know.
to
be iconic
And
imagery.
you're right in that aspect.
But it's
Because
not
the
a
new Spider-Man
remake.
is like that too.
But it's not a remake though.
It's not a remake, but they recanonize certain things and they take certain things out too.
They do.
Okay, but
Star Wars.
But I feel like you have to do that when the franchise is so big. You're 4 movies in. You can't just remake the original Star Wars. So then you got to remake 4 or 5 other movies. What's best and a safe bet is like, okay, let's remake the first one, or let's invalidate the first one so that now there's this new story. They did the same thing with Days of Future Past in the X-Men. Like they basically erased all of the original X-Men because they went back in time and
Mhm.
changed everything. And now they went so back in time that the new X-Men, when they come out in the coming years, are going to be a part of the next phase of the MCU shit. But that's what I mean. That's what I like about it. That they're adding on to it and they're bringing the good stuff back or making it canon. Because they got to. Because
Yeah.
I feel like the Blade's going to be in the new Blade. Wesley Snipes' Blade.
no, he's not.
That's what I heard. That
He's gonna be like a random character. They're
No,
gonna go to the
that-
store and he'd be like,
he's gonna-
"Well, now
They
Or
it's
it's
said
like passing the torch
he may be
to
well.
the fucking.
No, they're saying that he may be in the Multiverse of Madness.
you can't make a movie
Really?
without being meta.
'Cause
these
there's
days.
Wesley
gonna-
Snipes.
His Blade character is going to be in
He
the
needs
multiverse.
He still got
may.
taxes
He
to
may.
pay.
He probably
might.
does. It's
He
true. He
needs
does
this.
have tax issues.
I thought you were saying he's going to be in Mahershala Ali's Blade remake.
I don't think so. Because
Nah.
that it's just going to be another dimension of Blade. Because what I'm
Which-
hearing,
what we need. That's what we need.
another.
Another dimension of Blade. You know, another Blade
I'm all
dimension.
for it, man. Fucking make all that
Give
shit.
me a
Do whatever-
fucking.
I just
whatever
want
you
some fresh material. You know,
You want something?
I don't want
I want something brand new. I would
Remake Back
appreciate
to the
something
Future.
brand new.
remake something that'll
That's
make people
good.
hate remakes.
I would love a remake to Back to the Future. Straight up, that would be good.
Damn it.
You're mad. You shouldn't have said that to me.
You shouldn't have said that.
Like I love
I
Back to
don't
the
know.
Future.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Why
what's
would you want it to be remade? You already love it.
I feel like you're being too nostalgic and you're holding on to.
No, I
your
don't even
fucking-
like Back to the Future that much.
No,
I was just. I mean, it's great. It's fine.
no. I think he's talking
I
about.
think it's a
me.
little overrated. Oh, him.
Yeah, him.
Oh,
I think he.
I thought you were talking to me. My bad. I was like, I'm not being
I
nostalgic
don't
at
fucking
all.
care
I
about
fucking
nostalgia.
hate Back to the Future. No, I like Back to the Future.
I say, who
I've
don't-
never
you don't like
seen
Back
either
to-
one of them.
Wow.
You ever seen Back to the Future?
I've seen.
There's three of 'em.
It never interests me. I tried to watch it and I was like, this shit's whack.
Do you watch like any like 80s like John Hughes movies? Yeah, she hasn't seen Back to the Future either.
No.
Mhm.
Well, so
Damn.
reason why I don't really watch a lot of those movies, like, because when I was growing up, fucking 3-4 years old, my pops had me watching Conan,
Yeah, I watched all that
Terminator,
shit too.
fucking
Yeah.
all the
You
Clint
seen all that
Eastwood
too? I watched
movies.
all that too.
Oh
Mhm.
shit!
Oh, damn.
I watched all that too.
That's the future.
Aggression.
I didn't. But nah, I just
serious.
I watched
He's
all
a
that.
Conan. I love John Hughes movies. They slap.
Yeah,
Slap
they
super
go
hard.
man. They go hard.
Sure does.
Yeah.
Some are
R.I.P.
weird.
What's your favorite John Hughes movie?
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club's great. Ferris Bueller is probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Slappers.
Yeah.
Definitely Ferris is one of my faves.
I
To
gotta.
this day.
I
I
gotta
think
say
I
Breakfast
actually
Club.
used a bunch of Ferris clips on like my first mixtape.
Mm.
There's a lot of clips from that.
Good movie.
Shout to Cameron.
Yeah.
I'm dying. shit.
Music.
Yeah, it's right. Our last feature of the day of this episode. What are we adding to the Rat Habits podcast?
the whole Doughboy album.
That shit is hard. Doe Beezy is fire, and
Yeah,
he's
I
been
fuck with it.
consistently fire since Yerrr.
Mhm.
That's that, which is still one of my favorite words and songs from what was that 2019?
Yeah. that's
Yes,
all
sir.
it is.
That video, I can't let you fuck you not worthy.
Yeah.
Love that shit.
I listened to fucking Babyface Ray's fucking album.
Is it good?
Yeah,
It's called
pretty good.
Face, right?
It's called Face.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just listening to that on the way here.
I added it, but not to the podcast playlist, but I've added to my music. I'm gonna
Mhm.
get around to listen to it.
Yeah, it's cool.
What else is just on the top of my mind? G Perico Enterprise rap single is fire. Benny the Butcher and J. Cole got a feature together that's hard. You should go listen to that. The Cool Kids are coming back out again.
I haven't listened to any new music.
You don't
At all.
it don't gotta be new. I'm just personally
I just-
specifying on new music.
I
that
just
I've
mean
been
I
listening
haven't listened to anything new since the last time we talked.
to. No, nothing?
Same CD.
Same thing.
Yeah, spinning that shit.
Is it what is
Kinda.
it? What was it?
I don't even think I have anything.
Men I
that could-
Trust.
Yeah.
You still listen to
slappers.
Men I Trust? For sure, Men I Trust.
Do I have
That album
anything
is
I could
fire.
add?
Is it really? You should check it out.
Yeah,
Check it.
super dope.
Add some shit. I'll listen to it.
I've been listening to Seafood Sam from Long Beach. Something for Sunset.
Last time I added Taylor J.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
I
And
like.
you guys were skeptical.
Was
about
that the
it.
one we listened to?
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
end?
You guys are
Okay.
skeptical about it.
I wasn't. I was very open minded.
Yeah, I liked it. I
play
liked
that
it.
shit.
You did. You
Yeah.
did.
We listened to it after too.
Yeah.
We smoked to it. Yeah, I liked. He got some good raps and some good videos. What else? Nikel Smith dropped another project. The Skullface Bonehead album.
He's doing everything, huh? He's doing like fucking. He's skating, rapping, acting.
Yep. He's doing I heard him doing a bunch of ad libs on the new Earl too. Earl's new album is called Sick and it's hard. Earl Sweatshirt.
Oh yeah, I heard that song you sent me. That was new.
Yeah, I feel like I keep calling it Traffic, but it's actually called Titanic. Yeah, Titanic is hard. The video is dope too. The Game and Kanye West song is really good too, but I feel weird about it. Like
Kanye West talking about Pete Davidson in the song.
on a song with a nigga who also smacked his wife is weird.
Wait, what?
The Game used to be with Kim Kardashian.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't
he
know
was
that.
pretty boastful about it for a little while too.
Hmm.
I feel that's why it feels a little strange.
I like
too.
The Game. I listened to his albums when I was a youth.
I think last episode you were saying like I still listen to documentary or that you
I
said
listened to it. I
Yeah.
was listening to it at some point when
Yeah.
we were talking about other.
he's supposed to be coming out with a new album with Hit Boy, which is Hit Boy been on fire.
Yeah.
He been going nuts.
Yeah, he likes the older guys.
Who Hit Boy?
Fucks
He
with
came
the
out-
older, see.
He did come. Yeah. I mean, he's on a run with older guys,
And he's making them feel young.
Yeah.
They're great.
That's cool.
I like Nas.
Yeah, that's cool.
Life is a bitch.
I didn't listen to that.
That was a
It's
song
bitch
I
and
listened
then
to.
you
Listen-
die. That's why we get high.
You listened
'cause
to
you
that?
never know.
I didn't
Nah.
get around
Me
to
either.
it, man.
I listen to the new Nas joints, but I'm.
I mean, I heard
I'm
good.
a
I feel like you're
I'm a IE
obligated. I feel
head,
like you're
yeah.
obligated.
I'm not
to listen to it.
obligated, but I'm an IE head, so I'm
You're
gonna listen to Hit
obligated.
Boy. I'm not
You
obligated.
can't
I'm
go
not
into the
IE head.
circles.
Because there's a lot of
Okay.
niggas.
In
There's
your
a lot of people
circles,
from the
in
IE
your
that I'm not
circles,
listening to.
you can't go into your circles without tapping in because you're gonna be like,
That's
kinda
not
left
true.
out.
Because I do. I'm not the kind of guy, and I feel like I said this to a lot of people before. Like I listen to what I like. I like Hit Boy, and I'm a fan of him. And it is
No, I am
there's
too.
an added additive
Hit
of
Boy.
him being from the section, being from the IE. I
but
like
there's a lot
that
of
kind
people I
shit.
like that I don't listen to that I haven't listened to in years, and I could
Big
say that I
facts.
like them. But I think you are obligated
to
Give
be
it.
tapped in.
To
You
be
do
tapped
have a
in.
slight obligation to
Yeah.
be tapped in. Like
Uh,
it's your profession.
Yeah.
sometimes.
I don't know why you're acting like you're not.
No, it's not. I'm not saying, but I feel like I
You're
actually.
like, yeah, I'm a rapper and I'm an IE head.
no,
And I have all the symptoms of somebody who needs to listen to this album in order to be relevant in my community.
no, I feel like I actually listen to stuff that I actually like, and it doesn't matter.
No, I agree.
about where I'm
But
from
again, that
about
doesn't
it.
take away from the
Because
point
there's a lot of
that
because only reason I say that is because I can't stand on that because there's a lot of IE artists or IE people that I'm really overlooking.
100%. But we're not
to.
talking about the normal
course.
IE nigga. We're talking about Hit Boy.
Okay, then yeah.
Big facts.
All right, then
That's
yeah, I'll
us,
probably
yeah,
I got a
yeah.
cape for my
I got
nigga.
it.
Yeah.
Even if you're like, I'm not gonna listen to your finger's gonna be itching closer to
Yeah,
hitting
gonna,
play,
you
man.
know, shout out to Hit Boy, DM me, dog.
Yeah.
Let's get that song in.
See? No, I'm playing.
That's gonna happen though. I'm definitely manifesting a Cam Gnarly Hit Boy joint
Good.
in the future. But yeah, so you said Men I Trust. You said
Babyface Ray.
Babyface Ray. You said New Dope Easy
Mm-hmm.
for sure. And I will add a few more of my favorites. Some shit from Gunna's album and
Mhm.
the homie Airplane James new project.
He's
Yeah.
on. Does he have a feature on Cool Kids? I thought I saw him tweet that.
Yes, yeah. Him and Sham are both featured on the new Cool Kids project.
That's tight.
Yeah, that's hard to do.
They're like fucking low key, like West Coast.
Cool Kids?
Yeah, like accept the West Coast, like accepted.
Oh
them
yeah.
as, like,
I feel like when
Are they not from here?
no, they're from
Detroit?
Chicago.
I thought they're from
Chicago and Detroit. Yeah,
Okay,
Chuck is
that's-
from Detroit.
Okay.
And Mikey's from Chicago.
oh,
Originally.
yeah.
They met on MySpace. But
Cool.
I feel like when they first came out,
They're
they were a
popping in
big
Cali,
yeah,
man.
hell yeah.
Popping
They
in
were.
Cali,
They were
man.
always grouped with Dom Kennedy and the
Yeah.
Pac Divs and stuff like that.
Because they have
Next
a West
episode,
Coast
I
sound.
want to talk about. Have you seen that list that came out of
The
LA,
report
that
cards?
report card thing?
There's a bunch
Who
now,
fucking
right?
makes that? I want to know.
Oh my
This
god,
dude,
they were
shit's
terrible.
this
trash.
guy, this is some
Trash.
guy. His name's like De Leon or something like that.
Yeah,
When we get back on, we'll have more information on it.
That nigga
But
listen.
because the only reason I want to bring it
Yeah.
up because he made a list about the newer guys, and there are people like they had Airplane James on there with a really
Yeah.
good grade, but then he gave like Vince Staples an F and
He gave Absol
he
a
gave-
F.
yeah,
Absol got an F.
but he gave Absol a F on this other list. He did a golden era, and then he left out people like Pac Div weren't on the list.
Yeah. So
or-
who?
That's what I'm saying. So
Who
I want
is
to talk
this
about
guy?
that next
Some
episode,
guy.
just because that it seemed it definitely caused
Let's
a
make our
ripple
own
in the
list.
music community.
Let's make our own fucking list. How about
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You
We
know,
can't
let's
make it.
make our own
Only reason
report
he
card.
made the report
The
card
Rad
is
Habit report
because-
card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds fucking great. Let's do that.
I'm with that. And
Yeah.
even more so because that report card doesn't originate from that guy in LA. It actually came from that
so
list.
he's just broadcasting it. To
Yeah,
them,
he just
right?
made his own report card the same way we're talking about making one because
It's the same thing as like the tier list, right?
Yeah, an old list came out from the 1980s
Mhm.
from like somebody who listed like the Eric B and the Rakims and the Run
Oh, yeah,
DMCs
I remember
or
seeing that. Actually.
that same report card came out,
okay.
and then he made his, and it's
Alright.
all the same testification.
All right,
so
let's do that.
I feel like we should do that. We should do one for.
There were some
IE
weird
artists, for sure.
like
I don't have a
subcategories.
lot of
on there.
knowledge. of
I don't
IE
listen to a
artists.
lot of IE artists.
I have very limited.
We can make a YouTube video or something.
We don't have
Yeah,
those
we'll do-
obligations to see you can.
I can
don't-
listen to some.
That's so funny.
We can make something that's not so
That's so
focused
funny
on
to
the
me.
IE.
Like
we could do rap
because
in
like
general.
I know
Yeah.
you're right, but I feel like I guess like I don't
Right.
give a fuck enough, but I do give a fuck.
You do.
You
It's
have
okay.
to.
It's
I just don't give a
okay.
fuck enough. I said,
But there's a small part in you that does.
yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm a cape for the section. I know what I
You should.
represent. I know
But the
that.
world is bigger than the IE. King.
Off top, man. Exactly. That's why I'm not. I don't only listen to people from the IE.
And you shouldn't.
Yeah,
It's okay.
definitely not.
You really shouldn't.
It's not. Don't get me. Yeah, don't get. Let's not turn into that right now. Because
I love the IE, dude.
yeah, of course. Me too. We're
That being said, I don't really listen to too much hip hop these days.
Oh man, big ass.
this episode is fucking great.
Yeah.
I love this episode. Yeah. Shout out to Productive Culture. This episode and podcast is powered by Productive Culture. Shout out to my man James Cam, and tap in with them if you want to get a podcast or some type of production or content or live show off the ground. Tap in with my dude James Cam of Productive Culture. I feel like we had something. Was Veow's closing thoughts? Did we do?
No, I replaced it with the game.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So we're good.
And then I definitely
Snip.
want to send out. We are no longer starting episodes with RIPs anymore. We're doing them at the end. So definitely
okay.
want to give a RIP to Betty White. She passed.
Mhm.
This
She
was a
lived
better way
full
to do
life.
this.
Yeah, I agree. She lived a full life, long life. She got to be rich, white,
Yeah.
and famous.
It's not sad.
99 years.
I mean, yeah, it's like it's not sad. It's
It's No one likes somebody to die.
We don't want
but I
anyone to
mean,
die, but
especially
She
an
wasn't about
American
to live
treasure.
for fucking ever. The bitch was 100. She
I
gotta
don't
go.
care.
It's old.
I don't want any Betty White slander.
Make
I'll edit this out. You'll get cut.
He said-
You'll get cut out.
Make
No,
room.
no Betty White slander.
Make
No Betty
room.
White slander.
Make
but,
room.
yeah. Make room in heaven.
He said that.
That's fucked up.
That's all right.
Honorable mention Zach Fox, just because I know his phone was going
Oh, yeah.
crazy when she passed away because of that line.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Sidney Poitier.
R.I.P.
I don't know if we did that last episode, but yeah.
We did this episode.
Did we? Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, slightly.
Yeah,
We talked
we
about
mentioned-
yeah,
guess
we
who.
did. Yeah, because the guests. Yeah. And R.P. Bob Saget, for sure.
Yeah. Louis Anderson too.
Yeah,
Louis
I
Anderson.
forgot,
Man.
bro. I remember we used to watch Life of
Yeah,
Louis?
man. Yeah.
R.I.P.
Man.
Meatloaf.
Yeah, R.I.P. Meatloaf
Oh,
too,
fuck.
bro.
Yeah.
Man, R.I.P. the homie Mosenrath.
R.I.P. Mosenrath.
Inland Empire artist.
Oh.
I did a lot of shows with him in 2018, 2017 with like Hip Hop Awareness Festival, Python and the Pack Music Group homies at that time. Like that was a really good resurgence of new people throwing events, and Mosenrath was one of the guys, one of the heads definitely planning and organizing those. It's just
I'm also questioning ending on sad notes.
Yeah, that's.
I just want to.
Can we,
No,
like, go
I
in
want to
the
get my
middle?
man
Yeah, maybe.
in the middle.
Maybe
You
we'll do
wanna
like
do it
a
in the
mid.
middle? I don't feel like it's
Like an intermission of RIPs.
So we don't open with death,
intermission
but
of
we end with
R.I.Ps?
death.
I mean,
Maybe
death-
before we go
look,
into like
death
the
is
game.
hard.
Maybe
Or just
before we
have
go
a
to the
ticker
game
at the
segment.
bottom.
Maybe
Oh,
before we
say
go
it?
into like the
A little
game
ticker
and
at
we
the
start
bottom.
doing
Like a
something
ticker
like
at the
that.
like a list
Yeah.
of names that's passed
Oh,
by.
yeah.
I don't know. We can't come up with a creative way to do them random.
It's
but
never a good time.
It's just hard.
That's
I mean,
true.
I just want to pay homage though, like you know,
No, I
understand, I
because
understand.
this has been something that's been on my mind. And there's just too many RIPs to name. I'm not even gonna get like too personal, but
Yeah.
you know, I gotta give flowers where they do. So RIP Betty White, Sidney Poitier, Bob Saget, Meatloaf,
A lot of people. Louis Anderson.
and the homie Emmanuel, aka Mosenrath.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was Rad Habits episode 12.
Sorry for bumming you out at the end.
Is that? I feel like it's not a bum out.
All right,
you know?
we need.
Put the people on
I'm
your
gonna put
heart.
like a smiley face.
Just
on the
edit
screen
that.
or
Just
something.
edit
Put
that
some
whole
happy
segment
music
out.
and smiley face.
Yeah,
I'll
put
play happy music the whole time he's
Yeah.
reading the RIPs.
that's fine. That's
Play the
fine.
Golden Girls theme song all the time.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Do that.
Okay.
End it with Golden Girls.
because they're all dead.
They are.
Yeah.
See that? I
See,
mean, now who's
that's
ending it
more the
dark?
reason why
Yeah.
she has to go join her sister.
Thank
so
you for
get out of
being.
here.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a listener. We appreciate you guys for tapping in. And yeah, we are out of here. Oh, I got some upcoming shows coming up. If you want to pull up, I will be in.